Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome back to our United States campaign in Empire Total War. This is part 4 of that series and we have just taken Tellico and Chicasa, or better known as pretty much Cherokee territory and Kaintuck territory. Both of these are really kind of finishing up what's the United States east of the Appalachian Mountains, and in most of these cases is east of the Mississippi and the Ohio rivers. We are going to have a little bit, at some point we're going to have to go to war with the Iroquois. I kind of want to let them do what they're doing right now. They're doing us a really good service here, and they're taking out the French. That's somebody it's a friend of ours and we don't really want to go to war with them. So it's better off if we don't, right? So we're just going to kind of let things go as they are and hope that, you know, it just stays that way. We're going to have these guys continue to hold here for a little bit and see if these guys will push south. If they do, we're in great shape. So, yeah, we do have Florida under our control. We are pushing for a state house here. Be +2 to the repression in the region. Should get us up above the feeling of neutral here and should let us push on forward. So, should be pretty good. Alright, so I think we are we ready to? I don't know. I need to look. Make sure there's nothing on my list of things that needs to be done. Infrastructure-wise, I think we're good all the way up. Or we're working, or at least working on it. That's the state capital. Yeah, that one's working towards a state house. We want state houses. We don't want the military-style ones. Yeah, all these are working on it or something like that. That's working on it too. I think we're good to go. Much longer, 3 until that comes into play, and we'll then get, you know, I'd rather put the thing here. What's way out here? This would be like, let's see. This would be like Mississippi. This would be like Memphis. Let's get rid of this facility, and what we'll do is we'll put our church here instead, and then we'll come out here in just a few turns and put something, you know, like a boarding place out here or something. I think that would be just fine. Alright. I think we're all good to go then. Go ahead and end the turn. Let these guys move around like they are where they're supposed to go. The British didn't do much. Thing is, if I let the Iroquois do what I want them to do and they don't do it really quickly, oh, there's the Free French again. Ah, I know they're going. They're not Free French, but the Republican French. But you know, if I don't go after the Iroquois now, or the French,
there is unused
what do I go for?
Suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's
Mozart
export
dies.
capacity, improving income through international trade.
Lots of cobbled roads and state houses. Just a state capital next. This is a state house. This will be state capitals. This one right here will be a state capital. Nothing else to really move on towards in that department. How are things? Oh, we definitely need to do a magistrate in the cobbled roads here. Of course, we're working on cobbled roads over here already, aren't we? Yes. Let's go ahead and take this and turn it into a church school. Let that get done. Oh, this needs to be a church school. So there goes all of our money that we plan to really spend. This guy's getting fixed up. It'll take him a little bit. This area is going to get its last bit of Protestantism. Personally, I think it might be better off to go ahead and send our guy across. Yeah, 19.8%. Much better. It still has a little while to go. This guy still has a little bit to go too. He can wait there. We'll see if the Iroquois will do it. If they don't, my choices are really just the British. I don't want to go after the British. It's not something I really want to do. I could go after like Cuba and La Habana and stuff like that, because I am at war with the Spanish. Take Cuba, fix up Cuba, turn around and go after Hispaniola would be pretty good. So that would cover this area for me. After that, though, I guess I could sail over to Mexico, take Guatemala and take Panama. That's as far as I'd really want to go. I would try to keep it the way it is there after that. How much money am I bringing in? 77.57. I could probably go ahead and increase this army size. Actually, that's probably the better move. We'll get this one big army. Recruit, give me... Grenadiers are at 60. How am I looking on military tech real quick?
What do you require of me?
Research. There we go. Working down... Miles construction of army boards and gunnery schools. Which will just add light infantry. Well, no, it'll add light infantry, household cavalry. What? They're all pretty good, it looks like. Let's check it down further. Fire in advance enables line infantry fire in advance drill. That'd be pretty good. Platoon firing. Army Staff College, let's see, shorten. This will allow 2nd Continental Light Dragoons in Lee's Legion. Huh. Looks like they have range and they're a bit more... I don't know if they're Dragoons or what are they? Can't tell. Let's check it a little bit more. Shorten carbines. Oh, that's what they are. They get carbine rifles. Okay. Platoon firing. Then there's machine rifling, which is a national prestige, and the Army Staff College will be allowed to recruit Colonial Light Infantry, Native Indian Cavalry, African Native Infantry, Regiment of Horse, Sepoys, Company Infantry, Dragoons, and Republican Guard. Let's see, what is Republican Guard? Very high range, very good accuracy, great reloading skill, and okay ammunition. I would probably replace everybody with that. Just to be honest. Probably replace everybody with that. That's a long way to go though. So we're still waiting on this stuff. Let's go ahead and end the turn, see what's gonna pop up and get done. Might have end up with some walls getting done. I probably do need to get me a little bit of a navy going. Like just a little bit. Not a lot. There's a French popping out. Hopefully the Iroquois move on them. Nope, they didn't move at all. Darn it. Oh, I didn't even get those troops, did I? No, that's not the way it works, Spain. You're actually getting on my nerves. I'm going to go attack you in Cuba. You have just made my mind up for me. We're going after Cuba.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being
election
exploited.
results.
Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Okay, cool deal. Take all that. New nation arises, Norway. Dermot Legge is our new leader. Governor's residence here. Get the state house. All that's set up. What kind of ships can I build here? Brigs and sloops. I want something a little bit better. Let's go to our dockyard. 4th rates and admiral ships. 5th rates, 6th rates, okay. I think 4th rates are better, right? Yeah, 4th rates are way better. Let's get an admiral's flagship. Let's get a 4th rate. Let's get 3 of those. Actually 4, that'd be fine. That's 6 turns worth of ships. Yeah, we won't do any more than that. We'll have them come down here and meet with brigs or sloops. Brigs or sloops. I have 3 sloops. Part of that little, that'll be our little armada group too. Get all those guys built up. Because we can't build anything else through here. Villages are not growing, and I don't know why. Oh well, we'll just have to live with it. These guys still haven't marched down. Maybe they're afraid to leave? Well, that's probably why, actually. Trading animism for Protestantism here, which is what we want to do. This is at 99.4% Protestantism. This will be done in 1 turn. It'll fix that up for us still. Same with that one. This will all go quicker. I'll probably send these guys up to, probably down here actually, to New Orleans. See if maybe I can get some rebels to take over it too. Either one works, right? Go ahead and go here. Recruitment 1. I can only do 1? In that case, we'll wait out. There's no reason to do that then. 7493 is what we got. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, we didn't do anything extra. Of course, we did spend all that money on ships. That's a lot of money that we spent. Iroquois, you're doing something. I just couldn't see what it was. Hopefully they were kicking France out of the New World. Alright.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity, improving income through international trade.
Let's see, new town emerges. If that's what I wanted to see, let's go ahead and grab a coaching in. Who died? Benjamin Franklin died. Everybody press F for respects. The great man is dead. What is this? Classical University. Okay, so there is one guy here. Who's here? Benjamin Thompson. I sent him to the wrong spot.
Aha, a place of learning and culture.
Yes, that's where you belonged in the first place. There we go. Alright. We now have 6348. Could I possibly? No, I can't. I can't even come close. Unless this guy down here... Well, no. None of these will be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll wait. In that next turn, we'll be able to throw that on there too. Unless I have any line infantry somewhere else that I'm not using them. Nope, nope. Nope, That clamor for reform is just ridiculous. Alright, looks good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. This guy's set up straight now. He should be, yeah, quite a bit of Protestantism being added in. This one right here is going to see Protestantism finish up. Everything should be right in the world there. Okay. Let it go. Let's watch what happens. Please let the Iroquois march south. I don't really want to go for Spain. Like, their holdings. I really don't. Cuba, okay. Rest of it, not so much. Mexico, probably. But the rest of it, not so much. Now they want me to give New York. It was so freaking ridiculous, man. I'm going to take Cuba from you. And then if you send me another one, I'm going to go after Mexico. And then if you send another one, I'm then going to go further on.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Okay. Recruits. One more. There we go. I mean, you got a ton of army here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was only one down here in New Orleans that I knew of. So, you know, I would get him to step in, don't you think? I think that's it. Recruitment report. Yeah, quite a bit. New ships. All that kind of stuff. What happened here? Oh yeah, our Admiral's flagship was done. Now it's going to take another turn and then a couple, like 4 turns to get our full navy. Then we got to move them south, so that'll take like 2 turns. And this entire time we'll be hoping and hoping and hoping that the Iroquois go after France. Oh, there's the French moving closer back to New Orleans. Iroquois didn't move at all. Either they're just biding their time up there and building up or something. Swedes! I believe that's the Republican Swede flag. That's why we're such good friends with Sweden. Could be the, what is it, constitutional monarchy Sweden?
There is
I don't know.
unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity, improving income through international trade.
Okay, see this. Yep, 3 sloops. These guys are...
Any further orders? Forward.
Yep, there that goes. That'll be just fine for now. This one right here is good.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Let's go ahead and move these guys on down.
Forward.
I mean, they gotta be waiting at Pensacola anyway, and they'll go from Pensacola to, you know, Havana, so that's probably the best move. Of course, I could always go here and jump over to Texas and grab Santa Fe while I'm at it. Because I do have to have that territory, don't I? Objectives. Yeah, I do. So that's another one. Of course, that would set my units on the other side of this. Texas. And grab Santa Fe, New Mexico. Grab it as well. Come back over here. I mean, I'd be just fine, actually. Yeah, we got some time. Let's let that happen. Recruitment here is ongoing. One more turn, then we'll start moving men down. I could just put them on this... Yeah, I could just put them in this port, which has 3 more turns anyway. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to invade Texas instead. Use Texas to go to New Mexico. Probably then after that I'll have a few forces waiting here in case Spain comes up, but more than likely I'll just come take the Black Hills. And then after that I'll come after Mexico and run my way down. Yeah, sounds good. Let's do that plan. And that'll change in probably another turn or 2, so don't anybody put any stock into it until you actually start seeing me move troops to the actual area we're going to attack. I will second guess and come up with 3 different battle plans in the next 2 turns. Okay. I mean, the obvious thing is if the Iroquois move over, we're going to move over after them. I'm not giving you Florida either. Quit trying to sue for peace like you're that much better than me. You can't even come bring the assault to me. And there'll probably be 5 rants about Spain in that time too. So, all part of the game.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
We'll just march the forces down there. That way I don't have to wait too long here, and then get them all caught up, possibly. One more turn, 2 more turns till they're ready to move. It'll only take 2 turns to get there.
At the ready. Immediately.
Yep, there he is. No. State capitals would only increase my, how much money I make, though. What's going on over here? Nothing? Yeah, whole lot of nothing. This place is just fine. Give it a little bit longer, it'll fix up. This one right here is in the same boat. -2 now, but it'll come around. That'll be worth 631 coin, actually. Just like this one's worth 1327. This one's only worth 480. Georgia is only worth 221. That's probably our worst place. I mean, even Carolinas aren't making as much as Chickasaw territory. Neither is Williamsburg, Virginia, Annapolis, Maryland. Philadelphia is just doing enough. Not much more. Boston is not even doing as much. Falmouth, Maine, yeah, definitely isn't. Okay. Thought that'd be kind of cool to check that too. Was not disappointed. Okay, I think we're pretty golden right now. There we go, let's start it up. Great Britain moves. United Provinces. Just doing some raiding, it looks like, on Spanish trade. The French. Russia, the Iroquois are moving some people south. A lot more people south, actually. Maybe they're getting ready for an assault. Or maybe they're going to go after the British, too. Oh, please do that, Iroquois. Go after the British, too. Do that. I will love you forever if you can take out the British as well. I don't want to go to war with them either. In fact, I want an alliance with the British.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Clearances in Weewachika farmland, Florida. Toledo, Kentucky got done. Unit recruited. First ship of the line. Great Britain did it. Benjamin Banneker is now an armchair general. One more turn, we get our navy done there.
Yes, sir.
These guys are marching down here. They get a little bit more because they, you know, can reach. Is this... Yeah, Tequesta Mission now is going to get done in 71 turns. So in roughly 30 years. So just before the end of this game, it'll get done if we go to the full time limit. Carronade frigate? What? I could have moved these guys down. Who's better, John Barry or this guy?
This panel shows you the information about an admiral.
This guy's 76 years old.
His name, position on the map,
49.
personality traits, and attributes relating to his military abilities are all listed, along with details of any ancillary characters in his entourage.
Okay, we're gonna move this navy down to here.
Still shipshape.
And then we'll add the extra ship the next turn, run them all down to here, where these guys should be waiting in that time.
Sir.
Then we'll put out, go to Texas, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, because that looks still to be the best plan. This right here can go on to State House. Give us a little bit more repression in the region. That'll be worth 703 when it's done. Pretty crazy how much money these provinces and states to the west are starting to rack up. As long as they're not racking up, debt for us, I don't care. The more I have, the more money, the better off. Because I need to have another army in the north at some point too. One big army is not going to do it. It's going to take at least 1.5 full-size armies or 2 to really do it. I'm loving the movement by the Iroquois. They're just not moving the units sitting in North Louisiana. Maybe I need to be a little bit more, no Spain, that's not going to happen. Maybe I need to be a little bit more, you know, patient with them, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Patience is a virtue, especially in video games.
There is unused land suitable for plantations.
Those who rush die.
Building plantations here will increase your nation's export
Württemberg
capacity,
was destroyed.
improving income through international trade.
Bavaria was destroyed. Who is destroying these nations over here? Is it Prussia? Looks a little bit like Austria is doing it, with some of Prussia's help. Yeah. Because there's Bavaria, there's Württemberg, so they probably moved 2 armies on at the same time. Prussia needs to come run down here and grab Saxony pretty quickly. Look at Russia. Russia just overran this area. Well, good thing that's over there and not here. You,
Sir.
let's move.
March!
You guys should be done. Yes, let's move. There they go. They're right there off the key, off the Florida Keys. That's a College of Divinity. That thing is very much, that's very big. We're only making 1864 a turn right now, so we got to change that. Okay, good, good. I don't really know what to do to change that and actually increase. I guess this would help. Plus 9% bonus to region tax income. What is my best state? Come on. What's my richest state? Who's making me the most? 1608, 738, 2379, 2205, 1159, 4111. About out here, 4547 versus 4111. It's actually Chickasaw. This adds 9%. Let's do it. There you go. Go for that. We'll add that there. Can't do it anywhere else, can I? I don't think I could do it up here, though. That would have added 15%. Probably would have been better to do that one, but it's okay. State capital there. Okay. I did those two because they'll give me a lot of money and they'll also give me repression in this one, so a little bit more important, I'd say. Everything's good. We're good to go. Go ahead and end the turn. Let's get our ships in line. Let's get ready to go. Great Britain moving around. United Provinces, a military alliance. If I give, nope, can't give the Carolinas to you. No, that's that. Nope, not happening. You don't get. I don't need a military alliance from you so bad. I want to give up territory to you. Like that should be one of the things. Like the game needs to be like, okay, that ain't gonna happen. So what we shouldn't even offer. The Iroquois are moving south. Gotta be, and we can just let them do it. We can go take Texas and be getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Okay. Good
There
deal.
are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited.
Hydraulic press.
Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income rate.
No wonder. United Provinces versus Austria. War were declared. Nation destroyed. Mysore. Over there in India. It's gone.
At the ready. Ready and waiting.
Okay,
By the left. March.
how many men? Huh. We'll wait it out just a second.
Sir. Your orders?
Oh, I carried way more men than I needed to. Yep, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's shift him over.
Yes. Forward! For crown and country!
Pull these guys.
Sir.
Oh, wait, just a little bit.
Make ready! March!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are all got to go back up to Boston. Or Philadelphia, excuse me.
March!
There are how many men here now? There are 10.
Sir.
There are 10 there.
By the
There we
left.
go. And I actually switched the officers around a little bit. Now Nathaniel Green. Skilled Siege Defender, Frontier General, and Superior General. He's going to be really good. He actually has an aide-de-camp, so he gets +1 to command as well. So, that'll be all good. But, oh wait, who's on the Navy ships? Oh, come here.
Forward! March! Awaiting further order.
Head yourself up here, buddy. You need to go be in the
Forward!
general staff or whatever. There we go. Okay. So, in the next episode, we will load everybody up, and as long as the Iroquois do not take Lower Louisiana, we will come over here to Texas and take it from the Pueblo. Take that from the Pueblo, then we'll work our way over here to New Mexico. So, alright guys, I'm going to end it right here. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.